everyone, welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star the Flippin' Hippo. Today is Monday, September 7th, and because it's a Monday, that means it's time for What Sold on eBay. I just picked out a handful of items this week to show you guys a good idea of bread and butter items that flip well for us and some higher end items that'll sell for a little bit more money so you guys can keep your eyes open while you're sourcing. We're going to start with the plush. We only had 3 plush sell this week, but they were all like higher dollar plush, so I'm okay with that. And the overall amount of plush we sold in August was pretty good, which you'll see later this week. We're going to start with the witch that you guys are looking at. This is just a wicked witch I found at the Goodwill. Paid 50 cents for her. She does not have a brand, and she had damage to her hat. You can see here where I took a photo of it. I disclosed the damage, made up a price at random because she's a generic witch with no brand, and she sold for $19.99. So guys, get your Halloween stuff up now before it's too late, and don't be afraid to price it on the higher end. Even generic witches like this will sell for 20 bucks at the right time of year. And she did ship first class in a poly bag. Next up we have the Rescue Police Dog Sky from Paw Patrol, Nick Jr. show. I typically do really well with all of the Paw Patrol animals, especially lately Sky and Chase. Sky was 50 cents at the Goodwill. She sold for $20.99, and she shipped first class. And next up we have this monkey, who is also generic without a brand name, but he does vibrate when you put batteries in him. So I priced him at $17.99, which is where he sold. My cost was 50 cents, and he shipped first class. Moving on to a couple of bread and butter men's shirts. This Nike shirt came in a wholesale lot that we purchased, averaged out to a cost of goods of about $2. We took a best offer of $17 for it, and it shipped first class. We had a lot of Nikes in that wholesale lot, men's polos. The larger sized ones do better. The extra larges and above we got over $20 for, and they sold a little quicker, but these still do really well. And then an example of NFL team wear that does well. Just make sure if you're going to list it as NFL that you have these official tags that look like this. This came in the same wholesale lot as the Nike, and this we took a best offer of 16 on, 1/6. It also shipped first class. Next up we have a TCU Horned Frogs women's sweatshirt. This came out of a wholesale lot also. This one was an average cost of $1 per item. This is from the Texas Christian University, I believe. It's a sports team. I did list it for $28.12, and I took a best offer of $25. And it shipped first class, surprisingly. I really thought for sure I was going to have to put this in a padded flat, but it came right in at 15 ounces. Next up, I have some Levi's corduroy pants. You guys, I do love corduroy pants. I do well with all brands, all colors, all sizes. I just do really well with corduroy pants. These ones are bell-bottom flare. The flare leg ones and the boot cut ones I do best with. Levi's is a good brand. This pair of Levi's was 99 cents at the Goodwill. And this pair of Gap, I'm showing you them together because one buyer bought both. So these are Gap wide leg trousers. They're flared leg, hip slung fit. They're wide leg trousers. These were also 99 cents. Total cost of goods $1.98. She paid $19.68 for the Levi's, $17.76 for the Gap, and I did get both pairs of pants together in one padded flat. Next up we have Darion, which is typically not that great of a brand of jeans, but these were blingy. You can see on the pockets here they're embellished. They're size 9 or 10, 9/10. 99 cents at the Goodwill. They were flashy. They were dark wash, skinny. Skinny jeans do well. I do well with the darker washes. For 99 cents, you can't really go wrong. Darion's a pretty good, okay bread and butter brand. I wouldn't pay much more than a couple bucks for it. I did take a best offer of 20 on these, and they shipped in a padded flat. And then last but not least to show you guys this week are these VIP jeans. These came out of a thread up box, and I think that normally I probably wouldn't source this brand, but they were pink and they were ripped and destroyed. And of course, I didn't pick them out myself in the wild. These came in a thread up box, and I do try to list everything I get in those unless it's utter poop or crap. But these I figured I could do well with all the ripping, and I did. I sold them for $20.75, and I believe that these may have shipped first class because they were a little smaller. Yeah, they did. So these shipped first class, which was nice, because you always save money on shipping there. But just kind of an idea of some bread and butter brands and brands that you could be on the lookout for when you're out in the wild. These things flip for us every single day, constantly. They're not big dollar, $50 flips, but when you have constant sales every single day of 10 or more sales at $20 and your cost of goods is low enough, it's that funnel I talk to you guys about all the time, building up your volume-based business to sell more. And if you didn't watch my live show a couple weeks ago, I talked a lot about the merits of a volume-based business. I'll have that pop up at the end for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and watch it. I go into a lot of extensive detail about bread and butter brands and how to source and build up a volume-based business and why it has merit. All right, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I do love to hear from you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Help us feed a hungry hippo. And join our Facebook group, Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod, if you haven't already. Link is down below in the description box. And I guess just until next time, guys, as always, go be productive, go make some money. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Bye.